Hey my babies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Riah J, and I'm back with another video. Today is Saturday, my babies. I hope all is well with you all is well with me, and I hope we all are continuing to stay about happiness, peace, and love. And I hope we all are continuing to stay determined, motivated, and focused. And I hope we all are continuing to walk in the alignment of stars that Allah has for us. So in today's video, as you can tell from the title, I'm going to be having a little one-on-one with y'all chit chat video while I eat my cinnamon raisin bagel with some guacamole. Now, I came up with this idea for a content video because I just been thinking to myself, am I afraid of commitment? And I've been thinking about this heavily lately, so I decided why not talk about this with you all, my babies, because you all matter so much to me. So before I get started though, please can I get a few bites because your girl is hungry, okay? So I just made some quick guac. Don't worry about me. Some quick guac, and I didn't even have all my ingredients. I don't have no pepper, no black pepper, and I don't have no garlic or onion powder, y'all. So I just used what I had, and it's still good. Don't worry about that. I'm trying to open this hot sauce with one hand. I have avocados, cilantro, tomatoes, lime juice, and salt, and I'm putting some hot sauce on that baby, and we're gonna get it in. Wow. That is good. I got another avocado too. I bought these yesterday and they are all ready for me to make my guac. I really wanted to do, well, I originally bought the I originally bought the avocados and all the ingredients and stuff yesterday because I wanted to make the guac and have guac and chips, and I still got the chips, so I'm gonna make some. I'm gonna make some more guac later and eat it with the chips. But right now, I was like, because I don't have no. Well, I do. That's crazy. I do have whole wheat bread. Why didn't I use that? But anyways, it's good with the bagel anyway. The raisins and the cinnamon bagel give it that extra they give it that sweetness to the tanginess of the guac. And I normally don't like to mix my sweet and my salty. Like, I'm not that girl. Some people like caramel popcorn and or some other things that's like sweet, and like some people like cranberry, mixing that with like their collard greens and their and some like with their turkey, and you know what I'm saying. I'm really not that girl. I like to separate things, but surprisingly, this is really good. I'm not complaining. So yeah, let me just eat this piece, y'all, and we're gonna get it in because I gotta discuss some things with y'all. I went to sleep, first of all, me and Wookie went to bed at 10:30, 11 o'clock last night. We was watching, well, we were supposed to watch wrestling. Wookie likes to watch the girls fight on wrestling. I don't know if the girls ever fought last night, because some nights wrestling comes on, and they made, when I was growing up, watching wrestling with my nephews and my niece and my sister's kids, wrestling was really and my little brother, wrestling was really entertaining. Now they making it more like a reality show, and they have these scenes where it's too much talking now, is what I'm trying to say. So Wookie really just loves to watch wrestling, to see the girls fight. So recently they've just been having a lot of talking when it comes to the girls and not actually fighting, so Wookie, she hasn't really liked that. So she didn't watch it because I don't even think the girls fought. I kept going back and forth between her cartoons and the wrestling. She said the girls was just talking, so we didn't really watch that as we normally do Friday night. So I turn on channel 7. Oh God, I love the cilantro, the tomatoes, avocado. I love guacamole, y'all. Y'all know, because I be making guac and chips and guac, and I always get chips and guac with Chipotle as well. So so we just ended up watching the NBA finals. Y'all know the Heat. I know the guys that watch me, y'all know. Girls, I don't know if y'all watch ladies, I don't know if y'all watching basketball and all of that, but I just was watching it yesterday. The Heat and the Lakers are in the NBA Finals. We are getting messy today. Y'all see my nails changing colors though? They're the move polish. I think I told y'all that, but y'all didn't really see them in action. So I think the Lakers won last night. I was really into the game. I was sounding like a whole guy up in this house because I was like, let's go, Rondo. Let's go, baby. If y'all don't know, I love me some Rondo. Yes, I love Rondo. Okay, let me know if Rondo is married because I'll fall back. But if he ain't, y'all tell Rondo to holler at me. Oh my God. We are getting messy this morning at 10 a.m. It's all right. It is all right. Also, I'm really excited. Wookie, go close your door because I don't want copyright from Daniel.
That's not Daniel.
Yes,
That's
it is.
Luna.
Y'all, I'm really excited for dinner tonight because I'm making fried chicken legs. Woo! With no flour though. I'm just gonna fry it. With some French fries. Listen, y'all. I have a love-hate relationship with chicken legs because growing up, like when I used to live with my father, I used to be cooking in his kitchen. And I always used to cook with like the smallest pots and pans. I never wanted to make because it was literally only me and my sister Rachel eating, so I never wanted to make like big meals and use the big pot that he had. So I always used the small pans, you know, the small pans and pots. It was just me and her and little baby Wookie, and of course we ain't eating all that food. It's just us two and a little baby. So she used to have these. I always really used to love like chicken cutlets. Like I really love cooking chicken cutlets. It's very easy. You know, I don't even like cooking chicken wings, you know. But my sister used to have chicken legs. She used to want me to cook chicken legs. Oh, I just tasted, so I put hand sanitizer and lotion. Oh God, I just tasted that. Let me stop licking my fingers. But, wow, it's so good. Look at them. They just constantly change. But I used to make the chicken legs, and I used to fry them in this little old pan. So obviously, you know, a pan is like, it's like short, you know what I mean? You know, chicken legs are big. So I used to just cook them, right, on one side, then flip them on the other side. And then when it's time to eat them, guess what? The chicken was not done in the middle. So obviously I was pissed. I would try to put it in the oven and I'll finally get them to be cooked fully through. But that's why I have a love and hate relationship with chicken legs, and I don't cook them till this day. But today, y'all, I recently bought some, well, this past week, I recently bought some chicken legs. And y'all, I'm going to make them tonight. But I do have a big pan. You know, I got a big pan in my hand. I got two big pans, two big pots. And I'm gonna fill it up. You know, I'm gonna fill the pot up halfway with my oil. And I'm going to fry me some chicken legs. So while I Googled, I was gonna make some jerk chicken. I mean, not jerk chicken. I was gonna make some curry chicken, but Ruki don't be feeling curry chicken sometimes. She's more of a fried chicken girl. So I said, you know what? Let me just make fried chicken legs and homemade French fries. So, well, I Googled this morning when I woke up, because I think I was dreaming about them chicken legs. I was been supposed to make them, but I've been making everything else and just been letting that sit in the freezer. So today, I'm finally gonna make it. So while I Google, how long do you need to fry chicken legs? One thing said 15 minutes in total with the you have to have enough oil in the pot and let them fry for 15 minutes and constantly like check them and flip them that they should be crispy and brown, golden and brown, So I got that in my brain. Then I saw another thing. Did I put avocado on my head? Then I seen another thing, and it was like you should cook it on 10 to 12 minutes on each side. I'm like, all right, well, which one is the truth? But I'm gonna just take what I learned, cook them, and I like really, when I fry chicken, I like really crispy chicken anyway. So I'm gonna just make sure they're well done because I like my meat well done. And I don't eat no raw meat. That's not me. Or even medium rare. I'm not that girl. So I'm just really excited about that. But yeah, I'm done with my first half of my bagel. Let's get into the topic. We're already 12 minutes in. So I've been thinking about this topic. Is Riah J scared of commitment? And I think the answer would be yes for me. And the reason why it's yes is not because it's not like cliche. I have a lot of depth to the reason why I feel this way. I have been in a few relationships in my past, and I've always been the one to leave. None of my past partners have left me, and it was never due to infidelity as well. One of them was, and that was the relationship I had with a female. She actually got pregnant on me, and I thought I could forgive that. Because I really did love this woman. She was the first woman that I was ever in a real relationship with. Outside of just, in my life, I've always been intimate and, having intercourse with women, but she was the first woman that I was actually with. We were a couple, and, she really broke my heart. I thought I forgave her, but come to find out, I really resented what had happened in our relationship, So I ended up actually seeking revenge on her. Look, y'all, I was young. I was 20 years old when I was dealing with this woman. She was 26, so clearly there was a bit of an age gap. And, Wookie was 2. She had a son that was 6 years old already. So yeah, that was that. That was the only relationship where there was infidelity, where infidelity played a part in the relationship. But all my other relationships that I had with guys, I'm not even gonna say men, because most of them that I've dated in my past, fuck that, all of them that I dated in my past, they were not real men. They were grown boys, as Tony Gaskin would say. So yeah, I think that I am afraid of commitment, because I have been in a lot of bad relationships in the past. So I feel like I am traumatized. I think I'm traumatized as far as romantic relationships because of the things that I've been through. I do have trust issues. And listen, y'all, I've been single since the end of 2017, and it has been the best time of my life. I have truly, wholly, fully fell in love with myself, who I am, my life, and what I got going on. And, I have been using this time, and I am currently, and I'm going to continue to use this time to practice self-love, and get my money up and focus on me, my kid, my career, and my health and everything that I have to do to better myself. Because at the end of the day, I cannot be in a relationship until I am like 150%, 200% where I need to be in my life. I want to be financially stable. I want to continue to practice self-love. I want to continue to put me and my kid first. I want to continue to level up and boss up mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, like all of that. Salud. And I don't think I don't think I'll be able to do that if let's say I meet a guy today or tomorrow, or I meet whoever, because y'all know that I am bi. I just don't think I would be able to do that if I was to just suddenly get in a relationship. Even if like I dated them for a few years, because my rule, I do believe in like the number 3 rule. And I think I spoke about this in one of my videos before. Like, I believe in the number 3 rule. And the number 3 is 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. If there is no progress made in the relationship, then we have to call it quits, and that means going from friends to officially dating. And that can also go from officially dating to marriage. If none of that happens within 3 weeks, 3 months, or 3 years, you got to pack it up, because it's not really going nowhere. And this is specifically to the people who want to get married. Like, I believe at some point in my life, I want to experience marriage. I would be lying if I said I didn't. Because at the end of the day, I'm a Libra. Libras represent partnership. We are very romantic. We are lovers. We are well-balanced people, I think I'm a well-balanced person where I balance a lot. I balance my self-love, and then I balance the love I have for my kid. And then I also care for other people around me that I allow in my life, in my space. And I'm just a well-balanced person. Libras, we thrive off balance. We thrive off partnership and love. That's just who we are. But yeah, I just think that I'm afraid of commitment because, for me, I'm really like, I'm traditional. I'm a traditional woman, but then I would say I'm not traditional, like, yes, I can be domestic. I cook, clean, I take care of my kid. I can take care of my future children. I can take care of the household, but at the end of the day, I'm also very independent. I'm independent as far as my career. I'm independent and just wanting to do what I want to do. And, someone being with me, like Drake really said it well. Like the interview that he did with Rap Radar, I think it's called, he really, I really related to what Drake said in that interview. They asked him, when is Drake going to settle down? What type of woman does Drake need, And he really said 3 major things, and I really related to it 200%. He said, listen, I love my freedom, I love my space, and I love my work, So someone coming into my life, they would have to be able to adjust. They would have to be able to handle that. They would have to be able to just do everything they need to do and be everything that I need them to be, and in the same time, be secure and be confident. It takes a lot being with someone who is career driven, someone who loves to be independent, and it takes a lot to be secure in that type of lifestyle and environment and stuff. I just believe like I haven't found my match yet, and he's gonna have to really, when it comes to me, he or she is really gonna have to is really gonna have to spot the diamond in the rough. Like, you really gonna have to spot the rose growing out the concrete, and that's me. I'm the rose and I'm the diamond. You're gonna really have to spot that, because if we talking about on the surface, you meet me, I'm really fun. I'm really chill. Vibe is always 1000% cool, humble chick, beautiful inside and out, you know, very independent, take care of my own, you know. And the way I'm coming on the surface is, listen, this is mine. This is what I got. I'm pulling up with the table. Everything is already on the table, you know. Now, you have to be able to add to that, to the point where, yes, I done came with the crib, the table, everything that we need is on the table. You have to add to that, to the point where things are falling off the table because we are overflowing over here. You know, I know what I want. You know, a lot of women, you know, I pray for them because I want you women out there to be in the space where I am today. You know, I want you to feel, you know, overjoyed, over love yourself, love your kids. I want you to be well taken care of in yourself. You know, I want women to stop looking for God. Like, you don't have to look for, I believe as a woman, if you are, you know, heterosexual, most importantly, you don't have to look for a man. You know, that man is going to find you. Whether you're at the grocery store, the library, whether you're on the bus, the train, whether you driving, pumping gas, I don't care where you at. On a plane, on vacation, wherever, you can be in a restaurant. If a man wants you, he's going to show that he wants you. He's going to be consistent. You know, he's going to respect you. He's going to love you, appreciate you from the jump. He's going to see you, you know, and y'all are going to grow together, you know. And at the end of the day, like for me, I'm waiting for my match because, like I said, I'm traditional, typical Libra, right? Can't pick a side. I am traditional, but I'm also non-traditional. You know, I don't aspire to be a stay-home woman, a stay-home wife. I don't aspire to do that. Yes, I can take care of my domestically duties, but at the end of the day, there's going to be times where I'm going to be out on the road in another country. Listen, first of all, I'm a Libra. Not only that, I am independent. You know, I have my own business. I am, you know, I aspire to be an entrepreneur. You know, I have my own money. You know, it's a lot of things and then as far as me, like, I am an artist. Like, I'm really an artist in life. Y'all see me, my babies. I do I do a lot of things, you know. And you know, I need somebody who can handle that, you know. Some days I wake up and I feel like I need my space, you know, like some days I wake up, I need my space. So you need to be able to go to your own crib. For real. Like, I love you. We're in love. This is us. But baby, I need some space. Some people don't think like that. Some people are like, no, we're together. We're going to live together, sleep together every night. And you don't need no space because we're in love. What do you need space for? Me, I'm different. Maybe in January, we together every day, sleeping in the same bed every night. We literally look like that traditional family unit. But then February comes, I'm in Jamaica. I'm handling business. You know, I am not stressed. I am attaining peace. You know, maybe I took the kids with me. Maybe I didn't. Maybe they're home with you. You know what I mean? Like, shit is going to be hectic, but it's going to be beautifully hectic. You know what I mean? Because this would work for us, you know. I don't know, y'all, like, you know, and I'm not, y'all know I've been telling y'all this, like, I'm happily single. I am mingling and I'm happily mingling, but I'm not looking. And you know, if it comes, it comes. You know, I don't care if it comes tomorrow. I don't care if it comes when I'm 35. I don't care if it comes when I'm 45. Like, the age doesn't bother me because I know the life that I'm building and the life that I'm living is going to pay off. You know, I'm building my own empire. As I said, I have my own. I will always have my own. You know, I've been independent since I was 16 years old. it's nothing nobody could tell me, you know. So you dating a woman like me, you're gonna have to understand that. Like, no, I'm not cocky, but I'm very confident. I'm very secure. I'm I am very successful already, but I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a multi-millionaire. I want to be good. You know, I want to make sure that my family is set up for generational wealth. You know, I want to make sure my kids are good. You know, I want to make sure that my daughter and my daughter's my grandchildren and my great grands never have to go to a shelter. You know, they always have somewhere to live. They always have food. They're able to invest in themselves and their business. You know, they know their self-worth, that, you know, if I have a son or not, or I just am blessed with all daughters, that they, each and every one of them, can not only take care of themselves but take care of their children. You know, I want this to be an ongoing cycle. You know, I believe that I'm the blessing here on my family's bloodline to like break generational curses. You know, I just believe that. I know that, you know, because the things that the things that were truly meant to break me, oh God, and don't get emotional. The things that were literally sent by the evil side to break me have literally risen me up, you know, and helped me realize that I can defeat the odds, you know, that I am different, that I am worthy, that I am enough, that I am already successful, abundant, resilient, and prosperous. You know, I have to continue to believe that. I have to continue to speak these good things into my life. I have to continue to work hard. You know, I have to continue to love myself. You know, I have to continue to pray and, you know, better myself each and every day. You know, life is not, you know, you're not just going to wake up and have a brand new life tomorrow, you know, but as long as you are working to better yourself, you know, and be a better woman, a better person, a better mother, better parent, whatever, like, it's going to happen because you believe that and you know that, you know. I'm just real different, y'all. I'm real different, and y'all know that. That's why y'all rock with me. You know, my partner is going to have to understand that we got to be on the same page as far as lifestyle, personal, public lifestyle, intimacy, you know, business, financial, like all of that, like overall health, like, you know, like spiritually, mentally, emotionally, financially, physically, like we are going to have to be on the same page. Like, for me, that's a requirement, and it's a requirement. And, you know, I have my boundaries set. I know who I am, you know, and sexually as well, intimacy, all of that. We got to be on the same page. Like, I'm real different, y'all. Like I said, in January, we probably gonna be looking one way, and then in February, people gonna start having suspicions about, you know, my relationship, because it's gonna be like, girl, I haven't seen you with your partner this whole month. Like, y'all good? But this is where like security and being secure, and, you know, us being fully and holy and, you know, confident and all of that, like us knowing who we are, what we got, and what we're doing, like, because nobody like can come between what we have, you know, to my future partner. Nobody. Like, we know what we got, we know what we doing, we know where we at, we know where we going, we know where we come from, we know what it is. So we're not gonna worry about no public opinions. We're not gonna let none of that get in the way, because we know what it is, you know. And I'm not gonna go into every single detail, you know, as far as the way I aspire to you know, have my relationship, my future relationship, you know, planned out, and how I aspire to have it. But just know, like, me and my future partner, we're gonna be on the same page. You know, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. You know, because if you're not, me just having the experience that I have, and me having the knowledge that I have, like, that's the only way it's gonna work. being on the same page with your partner. You know, I feel like a lot of, you know, and I see a lot of things going on, you know, in this world. You know, I am very like observant. I'm very observant, and I actually learned a lot in my life. Like, as much as I've learned from mistakes and, you know, effing up, and, you know, as much as I've learned from like trial and error, I've also learned just as much by seeing things with my eyes throughout my life that I don't want for my life, and I don't want for my child, and I don't want, you know what I mean, for my future. So it's like, really, like, my babies, really pay attention to the things that you've seen, you know, people's behaviors, things you've seen in your environment, things that have literally like front row seen in your own family, you know, in friends relationships. And just pay attention to everything that is going on around you, and I promise you, you are going to realize like what you want and what you don't want and what you're not going to tolerate. And you have to set boundaries with that, you know. I literally intimidate most of the guys that I meet because they want a woman that they are able to control. And first time you meet me, first conversation we have, you know, off the rip, baby, you can't control me, and I don't want to control you. I'm not looking for somebody to control, you know. We can't even control our own children. Your children eventually become 18, 19, 20, 21. They grow up and they have to make the decisions on their own life. You know, yes, they can always crawl back and ask questions and, you know, receive guidance and, you know, do all of that, you know, receive major gems from you, because, you know, they would know that you have lived a much longer life than them. So they would be wise to do that. But if you can't even control your own children, on the contrary, why are people out here thinking that they can control their lovers, their spouses, their partners? Like, you can't. Like, the day you release control, yo, take this in, because I'm speaking major gems, and I don't get paid for dropping this much gems that I drop. Like, in real life and on YouTube, like, I drop major gems every day, all day, every day. That's just what I do. And y'all will be wise to take it, you know. Stop trying to control, you know. I really let go of trying to have control many years ago, 3-4 years ago. I've really just let it go. You know, you cannot control. At the end of the day, if you believe in God, which you should, but, you know, I don't tell people what to do, again, because I cannot control you. I cannot control your mind. You have your own life, your own mind. Use it. But if you believe in God, you would know that, yes, you have free will. You have your own life. But at the end of the day, Allah is in control, you know. So stop trying to control so much of everything, you know. You're trying to control every single detail of your life. You're trying to control every single detail of your kid's life. You're trying to control every single move your partner makes. Stop it. It's impossible, because you're really going to be disappointed when you realize all that control that you've been holding on to, and you've been trying to dictate this and control this and this in all areas of your own life and people's life. You're going to be disappointed, because that's when Allah comes in and laughs at you. I'm telling you, Allah is cracking up when you sit in here like, I gotta have this, I gotta do this, I gotta make sure tomorrow we're gonna do this, and this. And then tomorrow comes and shit don't go as planned. You know why? Because Allah is laughing at you. He's saying, baby, relax. I'm in control. When you finally let go and let God, baby, you will be living the most happiest, peaceful, and loving life, you know. And I've done that, you know. Long as I wake up, and Allah has allowed me to wake up and see the next day of my life. Oh God, I'm getting emotional. you know, and breathe another breath of fresh air and have blood pumping through my body, and me just, you know, and him just providing for me. Oh God, you know, like the basic necessities that I need, you know, food, water, clothes, shelter, fresh air, blood through my body. Me and my kid are healthy. We're good. We're in great spirits. We're uplifted. You know, we are literally every day only trying to live the most happiest, peaceful, and loving life. I know that I'm blessed, you know. I'm sorry that I'm getting emotional, but you know, every time like I go deep, the tears just, they just come, you know. And it's not, y'all know I'm emotional, I am sensitive, you already know that, but like when I'm literally speaking from the heart, being authentic, dropping gems, like I need y'all to know that it is not, it's me, but you have to understand that like every day Allah is using me, you know, to speak to y'all, you know. And I always thank y'all for supporting me and loving me and just being here for me when nobody was, because that's the truth. And I'm just grateful to God that Allah has given me the confidence, the strength, the voice, and the power to speak to y'all. And it may, and look, we don't have like 500,000 subscribers. We don't have 1 million subscribers here on the channel. We have over 1,000 subscribers. I just want y'all to know that I love y'all. I'm grateful to God for y'all. And I'm just trying to be better, wiser, stronger. And every day I'm just trying to continue to level up. You know, I know that what Allah has for me in my life, it's already mine. I just have to receive it, you know, accept it, receive it, and then just, again, we all have to release that control. Because if you believe that you are blessed and you know that you're grateful for every day and thankful for all that you have, you will be blessed with more. You know, you're gonna, at the end of the day, you're gonna be blessed with what Allah feels you can handle. And I'm not sad. I'm actually really happy. These are tears of joy. Yeah, just know how sensitive and emotional I am. And when I get like this, just know it's Allah speaking through me to y'all. But yeah, we're almost 40 minutes. I just wanted to have that one-on-one chit chat with y'all. I love y'all so much. And more content is on the way. Continue to believe in yourself. Continue to love yourself, love your children, and just appreciate everything that God has given you, provided for you, and helped you get through. You know, if He has helped you get through one battle and storm, you have to know that there's going to be much more battles, many more storms. But if you love Him and you pray to Him and you know, allow Him in your life, He's gonna help you through. That's it, you know. So I am gonna go because I can't stop crying. So yeah, I love y'all so much, my babies. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace and love. Bye.